Imagine that you're going to Taco Bell or anywhere else, it doesn't really matter, and you're preparing yourself to order your favorite, a delicious, hard, crunchy taco. But then the cashier says, we're out of shells. What do you do to fill the hole in your heart that Taco Bell has just created? You listen to your favorite song. And it seems like a lot of YouTubers have tried to hop on this music train because a lot of them have attempted to make careers out of it. So today we're going to be ranking YouTubers' music careers. So here are the tiers that we're working with. The bottom tier is Scarred for Life. This is at the point where the music was so bad that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to recover from it. And then the next tier is This Music? This is the tier where the music is like so bad that I'm questioning who decided that this was an okay idea. This is just borderline wrong, but it's not causing me to go to therapy, you know what I mean? And then the next tier is Has Potential, which is pretty self-explanatory. This is the tier where the music, it has potential. It's not necessarily bad, but it's also not really good. And then we have the next tier, which is This is Playlist Worthy, which is also pretty self-explanatory. It basically means that it's not the best of the best, but it's pretty good considering what we're working with, and I'd listen to it on Spotify. And then the top tier, the best of the best, is The Next Beyonce. This is where the music is so good that it's blessing my ears to the point where Queen Bee better watch out because somebody is coming for your crown. So let's get it over with. So first we have Jake Paul, and I think out of everybody on this list, I was dreading to listening to his music the most, but after listening to it, I realized it's not that. It pains me to say it. It really does pain me to say it because it's Jake Paul, but his music is not terrible. I just think his downfall is the fact that he's the one singing it. I'm not even really into rap or like the type of music that he sings, but I can tell it's not awful. I think basically all of his music videos are of him flexing, you know, look at all these cars, look at all this money I got, and you know, I'm not really into that. So I think that because he's Jake Paul, it's not necessarily good. If you just took away the music video aspect of it, then he has potential. He's coming nowhere near my playlist, nor am I probably ever gonna listen to him again, but he's not the worst of the worst. And then I think now it's only fair that we do his brother Logan. Did anybody else hear that? It sounded like I said its brother instead of his. I mean, if the shoe fits. No, I'm kidding. Logan's main form of music is diss tracks, which I don't know if that necessarily counts as like music career, whatever.
Yeah, I rep that merch. Ooh, yeah, I rep that merch.
But I think that his ego is a lot smaller than his brother Jake's, which that ups a point for him. At the same time, I don't think a lot of his music is too original, nor do I think he has enough music out where I can say, yeah, he's pretty good. I think what he does have out, it's not awful. I just think that I would need to see more dedication towards his music for me to really get a good look on this. So I think that he also has potential. Like his music videos and stuff are more enjoyable to watch than his brother's, but it still needs some work. So I'm gonna put him and his brother together. And then let's just get Shane Dawson out of the way because I'm gonna admit, like almost all of these people, I've had them on my playlist at some point somewhere, and that is probably including Shane Dawson.
No.
And let me just tell you that the few songs that he had left on his channel, because they were the only ones that weren't offensive, they weren't bad, and I would consider them to having potential if this was not Shane Dawson. I came across one of his music videos the other day, and let me just say, okay, let's do someone a little bit more wholesome. Let's do Joey Graceffa. He does not have that much music out. He only really has 3 songs. The rest of the music that he has done has been like covers, which I don't know if that necessarily counts. And I have put him on my playlist before. I think that his music, although it might not have the ultimate best vocals, he does put a lot of heart and story and just dedication into the songs that he does put out. I'm gonna say that his music is playlist worthy. And then I guess let's do Gabby Hanna. It does not matter how you feel about her. I think that a lot of us can agree that her music is not bad. She might not be the greatest, but her music is not bad. This is like a Jake Paul situation where if you took her away from her music, we would be perfecto. I do think she's better than Jake Paul, so I'm gonna say that this is playlist worthy. And then we have Trisha Paytas. I can't tell if Trisha is trying to be like a little jokester in her music videos. Like, is she actually trying to produce like good quality music? Because I cannot tell.
You can be from privilege or straight from the hood.
The thing about Trisha is that she can't sing. I think that she is like as good of a singer as me, which is not good. And like, she's even been on tour. Like, I just find myself laughing at a lot of her music because it's just so hilariously like not the greatest. But as far as I know, she's very serious about all this music stuff that she's got going on. But I just have to say, now we have Rhett and Link, which I've listened to a lot of Rhett and Link music in my lifetime, so I'm a little bit biased here. Unlike Trisha, like, you know that their music is supposed to be comedic, like it's not supposed to be like a serious thing, and I don't think that they're the next Beyonce, but they are definitely playlist worthy, and I don't care what anybody thinks. And now all we're left with is Mr. Fred Figglehorn. You know, I think that a lot of people were raised on his beautiful pipes. You can tell that he puts dedication and love into his music. I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty surprised with how catchy his music was. I don't even know if it's Lucas who's singing all of this music. I mean, Fred. It's Fred. It's totally Fred. Because he is a real person. All I gotta say about it is that Queen Bee, you better watch your back because Fred is coming for you. Or he would have in like 2010, but that doesn't matter. And that's it! Here is our finished chart. I really enjoyed that. How about you? Did you agree with these rankings? Tell me in the comments down below. Anyways, if you just can't get enough of me and you want to see me talk about some more stuff, go watch this video right now.